loves, welcome back to my channel. So today is a plan with me and we're going to be planning for July 10th through the 16th. So yeah, let's get started. I've got a couple of sticker books here that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using the Moody Floral foiled sticker book as my main. I'm probably going to be pulling some from the journaling pack. Possibly, I'm not too sure just yet if I'm going to use either of these, but these are here. I like to use the icons in the chores book, and sometimes I like to use the stuff in this bullet journal pack as well. So yeah, let's get started. So the last video that I filmed was basically just like a rundown of like what I'm currently using to date. And yeah, that's just the gist of it. It's just what I'm currently using as of right now. And I talked a little bit about, you know, like wanting to simplify like my planning system a little bit more. I'm kind of torn between a rock and a hard place with planning right now because there are a lot of different things that I really like. I think I'm going to use this sticker. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I really like right now. And, you know, 2024 is right around the corner and everybody's doing like releases and all of that stuff. So I'm trying to keep it together and not fall into the trap of buying all the things, especially since I know I'm leaving and I don't need all of that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I can say about it. I actually need to draw a line from Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. I usually do it for the weekdays, mainly because I write the appointments in there. And to be honest with you, I don't really think we have any appointments Monday, but I could always write like reminders. Gosh, I can't do this with this. It's too slippery. Yeah, all the new planners and stuff are coming out. So I'm sort of like in a rock and a hard place. As of right now, I'm just using things that I know work. I would like to change into something that's just an all-in-one and stop with the multiple planners because it's kind of exhausting now just trying to keep up with all the things that I use on a regular basis. Like I would much rather prefer just using a one and done type of ordeal, like an all-in-one. But the problem with me is I like too many things, and I think that's the problem with a lot of people is that we like a lot of things. So last conversation we had is basically about me going home, and yeah, I touched base on it a little bit. I got a lot of feedback about what you guys thought about me going home and stuff. And I was really leaning forward or towards rather staying here because I didn't want to take the drive, you know, home. I didn't really want to do that because it's 19 hours. It's a 19-hour drive. And so me and my husband will have to split this drive into 3 days. Because obviously we have a son, so we'll have to split this drive into 3 days. I'm going to use, let me see here. I'm going to use this box. I always have like some little box on the weekends that basically just indicates like some small chore list or whatnot. So I'm going to use this box, put that down. But yeah, like I was saying, I really didn't want to take the drive home at all. I don't know. it's a long drive, I will say that, and it's a tedious drive, and it's not one that I look forward to doing. But I also know that after a ton of thought, and trust me, I had a lot of thought that went into my decision. My final decision to go home was that there's family there, and I'll feel a whole lot better knowing that I'll have help, because here I don't have any help. I'd just be by myself. And although that might sound doable, it's really not doable, because at the end of the day, you're going to be exhausted, you're going to be tired. And I thought about, like how I felt when my husband left and went to Minnesota for 3 weeks, and I was just exhausted from that in itself. So I was like, yeah, I can't. As much as I would like to say, yeah, I can do that, that's not a problem. It's a problem, because I can't do that. I can't pull myself to try and do that for 6 months. Like, that's a lot for one person to handle. So yeah, I made the executive decision to, just take the advice and just go home and suck it up that we're gonna have to stop everything. It won't be too bad. So yeah, that's that. So I laid the bases down. This is my simple decoration. I have this piece of paper here because usually what I like to do is I've been kind of following a trend for the last couple of weeks. So usually this top part is like my weekly task, and then I usually have cleaning task and stuff. So I usually just insert a extra piece of paper for that. And yeah, I've just been following a general trend of just making a cleaning task, and then my weekly task, just trying to maximize the space a little bit. I am going to add a tracker. So far for the last couple of weeks, I've been kind of tracking medications and stuff like that. So yeah, and I don't know why I got so tongue tied just that moment, but I've been using the Happy Planner journaling pack, or whatever this book is called. I could have sworn I had, maybe I ran out. No, okay. So I'm going to use one of these stickers, and I'm just going to label it medications. Basically what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, like I said. And I usually just put it anywhere random on the page, because 9 times out of 10, I don't have, my weeks have been super busy, but we're about to have other stuff going on. So yeah. All right. So I've used the bases for this and stuff. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start writing in appointments. So since my son has he has 2 appointments on Tuesday, and then he also has, I want to say, 1 on Thursday. It used to be where he had 5 appointments, I swear to God, a week. 1 is currently on pause. So this week, luckily, he only has 3. So that works. My husband also goes back to work on Monday, and then I'm also going to put a sticker down here for a bill, because now that I'm looking at this, I realize that my mom's phone bill is due, and we also pay that bill. So yeah. Let's see, other notes that I could update you guys on. I really don't have a whole lot going on. Like I said, we're getting ready to go home for 6 months, and that's going to be a journey in itself. And I'm not really looking forward to that. I can talk to you guys about the vacation, however. First and foremost, I just want to note that I'm looking for something to put there, and I don't think this is going to be the book for it, so I'm going to have to pull out the journaling pack. Yeah, I'm probably going to, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to pull out the journaling pack for that. So I want to talk to you guys about like our vacation and stuff. So I didn't mention previously where we went. And we went to Round Rock, Texas. And we went to a place called Kalahari. Now, I'm originally from Ohio, and that is my home state. That is my place. We have Cedar Point. So I know that Kalahari is not widely known by a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know what that is. And when I mention it to people, the reaction we get is, what is that? So yeah, basically I encourage you to look it up if you've never seen it. But basically what it is an indoor water park, and it is a resort. So it is not just like a water park. They have bars there, they have restaurants, they have Build-A-Bear is there, they have arcade, which is like tomfoolery. So they have a wide range of things for both kid and also adult. So it is a jack of all trades, and it's super expensive. I think our total spending was over $4,000, and we split the cost with my mother-in-law, and we basically did everything. So if we were going to spend that kind of money, we basically did everything. So we did a Build-A-Bear. We got my son a new bear that he was not thrilled to make at all, but we did that. We did tomfoolery, which is like the arcade. And the whole time that we were planning this, mind you, if you followed me from like our adventures in Germany and things like that, you know that we went to a place called Europa Park, and my son absolutely loved Europa Park. So when we decided that we were going to, do Kalahari's water park here in America, in the US. I don't know why I said America. We were like, oh yeah, he's gonna love this. He's gonna have so much fun, because when we went to Europa Park in Germany, he took off. Like, he just had like the best of times of his little baby life. Little did we know he would not like it. I mean, it took him some time to get used to it. We booked like some cabanas, so we had like the cabana seating. It was really fun. Definitely would do it again, but I think this time around we're going to try and do Cedar Point, because all of our like my mom and stuff, they weren't able to come. So we're gonna try to do that so that everyone can come. I'm gonna write medications in here. All right. And yeah, so I mean, we had a crap ton of fun. I feel like vacation was over too fast. But yeah, we had a crap ton of fun. It took my son a couple of, hours to kind of like get himself acclimated with, getting in the water and things like that. But yeah, so I got these recently. I touched base on these in the video that I recently filmed. They're these big liners, these big bright liner pastel-y looking things. I got these because I realized that the Ohuhu dot markers, they bleed through things. I still like using them, but they do bleed through, and I'm hesitant to use it for this little piece of paper here because I just know like the Ohuhu markers are going to definitely bleed through unless I use like the metallic ones. But we'll see. What I'm gonna do is my husband goes back to work on this day, so I'm just going to basically highlight, you know, back to work, and I'm going to use the purple highlighter. I almost don't think I need to use the purple highlighter, to be honest. Let me see. I could probably just put like a box here. That way I don't even have to, like, if I don't like it, is, you know, it's all good. So I'm just going to use a box sticker, and then what I'll do is I'll speed up the part that, or I'll speed up the video in which I am filling in everything, because I think that's the boring part. I think that's the boring part of the plan with me, is when people are filling in the stuff, unless they have like very little to fill in. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and fill this out, and then I'll come back. All right, guys, so that is it. That is basically like the plan. So here's the first half of the week, and then here is the second half of the week. Now, this piece of paper here, I'm going to leave off for this plan with me, because I can actually turn it into like a notes page or some sort. So I'm just gonna leave it be for right now. I might just highlight and say notes or something, so that way that I can just write weekly notes here. And I'm gonna let that dry. I hear that my sun is up, so it's probably a good thing that I'm getting ready to end this. So I'll just write notes like right there or something. But that is basically like my plan with me. Not many appointments this week. Usually I use the little dot stickers to indicate like appointments and things like that. But I wanted to do something different. I hear his little giggles, and that always cracks me up. Before I end out this video, I want to go back and just kind of fill out some stuff while I'm here, just to make sure I didn't miss anything for this week. So like I said, we're planning from the 10th through the 16th. So I basically have, you know, like our appointments in there. That stuff is in there. I didn't bother with doing like a meal plan or anything like that, because I feel like this video would be 1,000 years long if I went into all of this stuff. Maybe I can make like a different video where I sit down and do like meal planning, but I just wanted to do like a weekly planning. Oh my goodness, his little giggles. I just wanted to do like a weekly planning thing today. And yeah, thinking to myself, because I don't think that I updated any of this. I have not updated it since Friday, so I can go back in and fill all of this stuff in. But basically, this is like my household homes tracker. A lot of I'm just not gonna. I could, but I'm just gonna wait because a lot of it will get checked off tomorrow for sure, because that's usually my deep clean days. Actually, coming to think of it, I don't think I need to put it in here. No, I don't think I need to. I usually indicate that this is my house clean day. And maybe I can use like a little sticker for that. I've been doing that too, and that is also something I like. So I'm just going to write notes. So that way I know that there's little notes there. I was going to use my dot markers for this, but chose no for that because I just know that they're going to bleed tremendously through this paper, and it would have bled over to the following week. So I said no to that. Let's see. Let me just see what kind of stickers I got. Maybe I got like another little neutral or maybe purple little cleaning sticker here. I can use green. Have green. Let's do one of these little green sponges. Keep it simple. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use one of these little green. Will that even go? Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. So yeah, house clean day. And that's what that's going to indicate. I'm going to write that this is a house clean day, and we're going to wrap up this video. So house clean. All right, guys, and that's it for the plan with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you like these little plan with me's. It seems like you guys do. I'm probably going to change this out because now I just got some ink on it. Maybe not. It's not a really big deal. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you guys really do enjoy the plan with me's. You seem to have liked the last couple of plan with me videos that I filmed, so I'm hoping that maybe this is something that we can do, maybe not on the regular, but something that we can incorporate just to kind of break up, you know, like my usual typical videos that I upload. And yeah, shout out to the troll that keeps oh my goodness, every time that I upload a video, within seconds it has like a dislike button, and I've gotten a couple of nasty comments. So I just find it extremely funny now, and I just know that it's gonna happen when I post this one. So shout out to my troll. But nonetheless, guys, I hope you liked it, and I'll see you guys soon in my next one. Bye, guys.